This is gonna be a June empties video. Back to regular size empty bags. I am so happy. Don't mind the suitcase in the back. I packed because I'm going to Chicago next week. Hey guys, welcome to Smells Like Heaven XO. My name is Kari. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I have my tea that I'm drinking today. It's the organic turmeric and ginger with meadowsweet tea from Traditional Medicinals. I just wanted a healthy tea. I added a tablespoon of honey in this. As per usual, we're gonna start with the candles. I emptied 13 to 14 candles this month and I'm so freaking happy. I'm so happy. I was going through like a candle burning slump, if that even exists. I just wasn't burning candles as frequently as I was last year. Last year I was averaging 12 candles a month. I love candles, I love burning candles, I love fragrance, and I'm so happy. I was so looking forward to summer. I was looking forward because summer used to be like one of my least favorites. Spring used to be my least favorite, and then summer used to be my least favorite. But summer became one of my favorite seasons to burn candles. And I enjoyed every single candle in here. I enjoy all my candles. All the candles that I've bought, I enjoy them. But it was such a great month for everything. For hand soaps, if you guys know me, you know that this is my favorite season for hand soaps. Waikiki Beach Coconut, Mango, Papaya Paradise, Sweet Strawberry Scoop is my old faithful. It was a great month. I just feel so like revitalized. Anyway, we're gonna start off with Goose Creek's Jungle Cherry Orchid. I got this last year, and it's got green leaves, cherry, jasmine, orchid, and vanilla musk. This can be compared to Cherry Blossom Soju from Bath and Body Works. And it was a nice feminine cherry floral. It was a fruity floral, but it was a cherry floral. It was really nice. I kept this in my kitchen area / living room area, and it threw at about a 6 to a 7. The strength was a 6 to a 7. So I really enjoyed this. I loved the packaging, and I loved niche fragrances, and I just loved the scent notes on this, and the cherry note in this was great. So I emptied that. That was a last minute decision because I'm kind of going through my whole entire like summer to be burned. Basically, I have like a top shelf up here on my bookshelf that I put all the candles that I would love to burn for that particular month. If I get to them, I get to them. If I don't, I don't. But those are the candles that I choose from throughout the month. This one was not in that, but I was burning through all of my summer candles because I underestimated it because I haven't been burning as frequently as I usually do. So I just added that one in last minute because I did not get to burn as many spring candles as I wanted to. Next, we have Blue Lavender Breeze from Bath and Body Works. This is wild lavender, creamy sandalwood, splash of coconut milk. Love coconut, love lavender. This came out 2023 for Summer 3 and Fall 1 collection. I got 4 of these. This is my second one that I burned, and I have 2 more. This is one of my top 3 fragrances. Every single scent note under here is so perfectly and beautifully balanced inside of this candle. It is unbelievable. You get the woody note from the sandalwood, you get the creamy coconut in here, and you get the lavender, which isn't too astringent. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Beautiful fragrance. It came back as a hand soap in 2023. I want to say as Lavender Cloud, or yeah, that was 2023. Lavender Cloud in a hand soap. That's what this is, and I got 3 of those as well, but this was amazing. I kept this in, did I keep this in my bed? Kept this in my bedroom. Strength was a 7 to an 8, and a throw was absolutely a 7 to an 8. I did have minor issues with the burning, even though it doesn't look like it. No sooting, but my wicks were drowning. I'm having bad luck with drowning wicks this year, but really enjoyed this. I'm so happy that I have 2 more left, and I've been hoarding them ever since 2023. But, well, I guess that's not considered hoarding with the amount of candles that I buy, but love this candle. One of my other old favorites is Mahogany Coconut. This is from the 2022 packaging. I bought like 6 of these. This is another one of my old faithfuls. This used to be my signature scent. As you can tell, I love coconut. This has scent notes of creamy coconut. Mahogany was in English lavender. So it's very, very, very similar to this one. Very similar, but this one has lavender. Yeah, this one has more lavender in it. Actually, this has wild lavender. Oh, they both have a wood, a coconut, and a lavender. They're both very similar. This one's definitely a bit more creamy, and the mahogany in here obviously is different from the sandalwood in here, but they both smell amazing. I love these so much. I love mahogany coconut. I think I have one more left in this packaging because I got them in 2022 for SAS, and they were like 6. I think they went down to 75% off, but I know I got 6 for Canada and for SAS. And I kept this in my bedroom. Of course, the strength was a 7, 2, and 8. The throw was a 7, 2, and 8. Wonderful fragrance. I love this fragrance so much. I'll never stop buying mahogany coconut. Haven't bought it in years. I haven't bought mahogany coconut since 2022 because I had 6 of these, and I'll continue to buy mahogany coconut. Next candle I have is Anna's Garden from Bath and Body Works. This has orange blossom, white tea, and jasmine musk. This is a very beautiful orange blossom fragrance. Orange blossom, if you guys don't already know, I feel like I say this every video, but orange blossom is my favorite floral note, and these dropped down to 75% off, and I got 8 of them, and I kid you not. Say what you want, I don't care. This smells so freaking beautiful. This is the most beautiful, elegant, oh my god, this is probably my favorite orange blossom fragrance of all time. It always burns. This is probably my third one. This is probably my third one that I burn, and always a beautiful clean burn, always. No issues with sooting, no issues with drowning wicks, and I really enjoyed this. I have, like I said, quite a few more in my collection to enjoy throughout the years. The most recent one that I emptied is from Kringle, and that's ice cream sandwiches. I just got into Kringle last year because of Fragrance Junkie, because she specifically reviewed this candle on her channel, and she read out the scent notes. They had coconut. They don't even have them on the bottom of here. That's terrible, but I know one of them is coconut. And you got chocolate, and you got vanilla. This is the most edible fragrance I've ever smelled from Kringle. I think I bought like 10 or 12 candles from them. This is my absolute favorite. Surprisingly, I didn't like any of those other candles. This one, I will, as long as they release this candle, I will always purchase it. I have 3 more. When I tell you this candle smells so good. It smells so good. You get the vanilla and the ice cream. You get the chocolate. You get the sprinkles. You get coconut in here. You get like the bakery note from like the bread of the ice cream sandwich. This smells so freaking good. I just emptied this one. I just finished it this morning. Another thing about Kringle candles is that you can burn them. It's not a good thing to do. You shouldn't, because it is hazardous and it is a fire hazard. So you shouldn't, but there have been times where I forgot that a candle was burning. This one, you could burn this for quite a while. I've left this burning for like 6 or 7 hours on accident, and there was no sooting, no messy residue anywhere. Kringle's candles are so like beautiful. The quality on these candles are so beautiful. So beautiful. I'll never stop buying this candle from Kringle, of course, honestly. Obviously, if the prices go crazy or something happens to make me not want to. I love this candle. This is amazing. If you love gourmands and if you've never tried Kringle, or you've never tried this from Kringle, you need to try this. You will not regret it. The next candle I emptied was Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit from Bath and Body Works. This is Golden Kiwi, Juicy Starfruit, and Solar Woods, and this is just a beautiful, sweet, fruity fragrance. It's just, that's all there is to it. Beautiful burn, no issues with this clean wax. As you can see, no sooting, no drowning wicks. I had a great time with this candle. It just smells so sweet. It's so juicy, and I love those fragrances during the summertime. Next candle I emptied was Patchouli and Rosewood from Bath and Body Works, and this has patchouli flowers, pink pepper, exotic rosewood. This is a very, very, very beautiful, woody, deep and intense floral fragrance. I love pink pepper. I've realized and I've learned that I'm a huge fan of pink pepper. This is a beautiful, beautiful, elegant fragrance. When this first came out, along with the Blue Lavender Breeze, actually, I'm pretty sure this was released in 2023 for the Summer 3 and Fall 1 collection, along with Blue Lavender Breeze or something of that nature. This is definitely a Summer 3 candle. This smells amazing. I think I have one more of these to burn, but this was great. Those are some little wax residue. As you can see, clean wax, no sitting on this candle. Great clean burn. It was very strong, kept it in my kitchen and living room area, and it threw at about, yeah, it was actually really strong. It was definitely like a 7, a solid 7 as a throw and a solid 7 in strength. So this was great, and I really enjoyed that. I forgot to tell you guys, my ice cream sandwich is kept in my living room. The strength on this is a 6, but the throw was like a 7 to an 8. Fills the area immediately. Another reason why I love it. It's strong, but it's not like intense. It's great. Next candle we have is Papaya Leaf and Bamboo from Goose Creek. This has bamboo woods, juicy papaya, sweet mango, and rainwater. And this is exactly what it sounds like. It has that perfect, beautiful, beautiful balance of fruit and nature. This first came out in the beginning of 2024. And I only got 2 of them. It did come back this year on Goose Creek. It's probably still on the website if you want to check it out. But this smells amazing. You get the rainwater, you get the bamboo wood, you get the papaya and the mango. It's not like super sweet and fruity in this candle particularly, but it is a beautiful, nice balance. This smells so good. I don't remember having any issues. I don't see any soot on here, and the wax is clean, but I don't remember having any issues with this candle. Actually, I do. I had to dump off wax once. I had to dump off like ½ an inch of wax because my wicks were drowning in this one. Kept that in my kitchen and living room. The strength was about a 6 to a 7, and the strength was also a 6 to a 7. Next candle I have was Mango Papaya Paradise. If you guys know my channel, if you guys see my other videos, especially for the summertime, you know that this is one of my favorite hand soaps. Mango Papaya Paradise from Bath & Body Works is one of my favorite hand soaps. I buy it every single year. This has succulent mango, golden papaya, and warm tropical. And this is a beautiful, beautiful, juicy, sweet, just like sweet kiwi and starfruit, except this smells like kiwi and starfruit. This one smells like mango and papaya. It is so beautifully balanced, beautifully just sweet and juicy. A beautiful fruity fragrance. This smells so good, you have no idea. I'm so glad that they brought this in a candle. I always told myself, if they brought this in a candle, I would buy in a heartbeat. Only bought one. Clean burn, no soot. You know what? I was saying at the beginning of this video that I was having issues with my burns lately, and I mean, look at this. I guess I haven't been having any issues, but smells really good. Kept this in my kitchen and living room area, and the strength was about a 6, and the throw was about a 6 as well. Next candle I have is Vanilla Coconut from Bath & Body Works. This, in my opinion, I feel like this is whipped honey and vanilla that they brought out, I think, for the first time last fall. This has sweet vanilla, coconut waves, and beechwood. These smell the exact same to me. They have vanilla coconut in summertime, then they have whipped honey and vanilla in fall. These do not smell any different. These smell like the exact same fragrance. This is just the summer version. Whipped honey and vanilla was my introduction to this fragrance overall, and I absolutely fell in love with this fragrance. I fell in love with this fragrance last year during the fall time when it first came out. I only got 2 of the candles because I was trying to be a good girl. Burned through one. The performance was top tier. It wasn't too intense and it wasn't too strong, but you smelled it. It smelled amazing. It was about a 6 or a 7 in my bedroom. Oh man. And then it came back in vanilla coconut for the summertime. I got 4 of these, and this is just my one and only that I burned through. I may burn through another one this summer, I'm not gonna lie. This one I did have issues with. You know what? This feels heavy. This feels heavy than my other candles, so I thought that there would be more wax in it. As you can see, there's some wick residue because I did have issues with drowning wicks on this candle, unfortunately. And I did have to dump off half an inch of wax for this one as well. But I didn't have any issues with the soot here. This smelled amazing. Beautiful balance between vanilla and coconut. It's more of a tropical, fruity coconut, not so much. Yeah, yeah, I would say it's creamy. I don't know if that's the vanilla or not, though. Smells amazing either way. Beautiful blend of vanilla and coconut. As long as they bring this back, I'll always purchase it. Our next one is one of my other old faithfuls. That is Palo Santo and Vanilla from Bath & Body Works. This has Palo Santo, Woody Musk, and Tonka Bean. I love when they take like some of their most popular fragrances and do different blends with them. So Palo and Santo, you have Palo Santo and Sage. You have regular Palo Santo. I really enjoy when they do stuff like this. So when I first smelled this last year, if I'm not mistaken, obviously I fell in love. It's a beautiful, woody, slightly smoky vanilla fragrance. It just smells so good. And I got quite a few of these last summer. Had this in my living room and kitchen area, and it threw at about a 7, and the strength was also like, the strength was like a 6, but it threw at like a 7. It definitely filled the area. This smells so good. I had no issues here with the burning, and I had no actually, yeah, I see a little bit of wick residue. I don't remember, but I don't remember having soot. I haven't had any soot issues with any of my candles this month at all. This is amazing. I have a couple of these left in my collection as well. Getting down to the last 3 candles. Another one that I burnt this month was Fresh on Mouthy Lemon from Bath & Body Works, my favorite lemon fragrance from Bath & Body Works. This has lemon leaves, chilled spearmint, cedarwood, citrus. Beautiful. I love lemon and mint, and the wood in this just brings it to a whole nother level. And I love this packaging with the blue tops. I loved this packaging so much. No issues, no soot, no wax residue. This is a beautiful, this is a fresh lemon scent. Talk about a fresh lemon scent, not like a natural lemon scent. This is a fresh lemon fragrance. If you're looking for a beautiful, refreshing, fresh lemon fragrance with some wood note added into there, and it's not even that overwhelming. It balances it. It's in the background. But this smells amazing. I love Fresh on Mouthy Lemon. I didn't repurchase it this summer. I might, but I enjoyed this. This was my second one. Burnt my other one last year, and it smells so good. I kept this in my kitchen and living room, obviously. Strength was a 6 to a 7, and the throw was also a 6 to a 7. Another one that I burned is Santorini Coast by Bath & Body Works. And this has creamy coconut, almond blossom, and warm vanilla. Tell me when you hear those notes, you don't just go crazy. I love nut notes, and obviously I love coconut. This was amazing. This smells so good. As you can see, it's very dirty around the edges, so I did have wick residue, and these wicks did drown quite a bit on this candle. It was very annoying, but it smells so good. You get the almond blossom, you get the creamy coconut. This is a beautiful fragrance. I bought one more, so I do have one more. I bought one from this year's packaging. Loved this packaging, adored this packaging. Wish that I would have gotten more, but if you guys are paying attention and listening, you can hear the numbers that I have going on with some of these candles here, and you know, I'm trying to behave. So this smelled amazing. I picked up one this year, and I can't wait to use that one either. Love this. Kept this in my bedroom. Strength was a 6, and the strength was like a 7 for sure. Last candle that we have is one that used to be one of my favorites, along with mahogany coconut, and that's coconut sandalwood. These were 75% off at the SAS sale in 2022. They rung up at $6.62. I got 6 of these during that time, and I think I have one more left now. This has coconut, palm, sandalwood, warm musk, and jasmine in it, and this one feels heavy as well. Some of these feel heavier than the other, but this is just a beautiful, woody, fresh wood, fresh coconut fragrance. The wood is definitely a bit more pronounced than the coconut is, but when I first smelled this fragrance in 2022, I fell in love with this the same way I fell in love with with mahogany coconut. So I enjoyed this. It was great. Clean wicks, no wick residue, and no sooting issues. It used to be my favorite. It's not my favorite anymore. I would repurchase it, but I definitely don't need to. So this is a great fragrance, and I did enjoy it this year. Next, we're gonna move on to body care. And the first trio that I finished was Bahama Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. This is last year's packaging that I got during in early 2024. Now, this was one of those situations where I've always seen this fragrance come out at Bath & Body Works, and people were always raving about it. And I smelled it, and I was like, I mean, it doesn't smell like anything like breathtaking to me. It doesn't. It's beautiful. You get the banana flower but it just wasn't like out of this world. So I just bought it, and I wanted to try it, because sometimes when you actually try this stuff in the shower and you spray it on your body and stuff, it smells different. But this wasn't a bad fragrance, but I do regret that FOMO moment that I do have. You know what? I don't regret it. There are no regrets, but I should have just listened to my instinct and just said, you know what? It doesn't smell that great to you. When you smell this, like that, or when you smell the lotion when you spray it on your skin. It's nothing groundbreaking. So I enjoyed it for what it was. I would not repurchase passion fruit and banana flower. But I emptied the body lotion. I got a body lotion specifically because I knew that I wasn't going to use this last summer. I didn't want to get the body cream, so got the body lotion, and I emptied the body wash, which was great, and I emptied the FFM. I also emptied my Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit body wash. I've been pairing this with my Poppy body cream and the FFM in this fragrance, so I emptied the body wash. I'm still working on the body lotion and the FFM, so I'm still using those. I'll empty those in July for sure, but I only emptied the body wash. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. It smells just like the candle, sweet, juicy, just fruity, sweet, and juicy. And the body care even smells, it has like a little bit more of like a perfumey. It's not, I would not say that this is like a perfumey scent, but compared to the candle, this definitely smells like it. There's like a body care-esque to the body care, obviously, because it is body care, but this smelled amazing in the shower. This smelled so good in the shower. So emptied that. And then I also emptied one of my body lotions in the Cocoa Shake Coconut. This I was using as a hand lotion. I have not been using this on my body. I've been working on this since last year and using it as a hand lotion, particularly like at my job for me to moisturize my hands after I wash them. So thoroughly enjoyed this. We'll absolutely pick some more up this year before they, you know, this year they're bringing like a rich espresso, and I'm gonna smell it. I'm definitely gonna smell it. I'm probably gonna get it in a body wash. Who are we kidding? But this is my baby, and I'm going to be really upset if they take this out of rotation this year. So I'm definitely going to get one more of these lotions. That's it for body care. Oh, no, it's not. I also finally emptied my Basil Cucumber Cooler Body Souffle from Philosophy. I got this at Marshall's for like $4 or $5.99. In 2023, and I've just been waiting to use it. I didn't get to it last spring, and I told myself I'm using this up this spring because I didn't want it to get, you know, yucky. But this smells amazing. You get the cucumber with the basil and the cucumber in here is so like beautifully blended. This is my first time trying anything from Philosophy, and when I finally tried it this year, I was only using this on my feet. Obviously, because I have enough body care to get through, I was only using this on my feet. This was the most hydrating, moisturizing. The texture was perfect. Wasn't too thick, wasn't too thin. This was amazing. It felt like rubbing butter on your skin. This was great. I went to my local Marshalls, and I didn't see any Philosophy body souffles. I saw nothing. In fact, my Marshalls over here is pretty like dry and empty. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Mars is going out of business. I doubt it because it's so popular, but the one out here is just completely whack, and I'm not happy about it. So I told myself I didn't go looking for these until I was like, when I finish this one, I'll go looking for another one. Went to look for another one just a couple weeks ago after I finished this, and I didn't find any in Marshalls. So I was really upset about that, because when I was living in Georgia, these were plenty, like the Marshalls that I went to, they had plenty of these body. So I don't know what's going on, but I was really upset when I couldn't find any. Not that I need any more body butters. Obviously I don't. Really enjoyed this. I'm gonna be on the lookout at my Marshalls for these. I went to TJ Maxx, didn't see any of these in TJ Maxx. So I drove 20 minutes to my Marshalls and I didn't see any. But hopefully they restock on some Philosophy body souffles. I love this. I really love that. That was probably like the standout of the month. We're gonna move on to hand sanitizers. I emptied 3. I feel like I emptied another one, but that's neither here nor there. Honolulu Sun. This was at one point my favorite fragrance ever from Bath & Body Works and Body Care. They haven't brought it back in Body Care in quite some time. It's only in a hand soap right now, the foaming kind, online exclusive. I hate it. I wish that they would bring this back. When I tell you they came with Honolulu Sun years ago, like in the 2010s, like 2016 or 2018 or something like that, and I bought like a body lotion. I bought it with the Oahu, I bought it with the Maui, I bought it with Mad About You. I bought it with that whole releasing collection, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Wasn't obsessed with Bath and Body Works back then. And then they released it again in like 2021 or 2022. And I kid you not, I got like 6 body creams. 6. I didn't have any other body creams from Bath and Body Works. I bought 6 because back then I was still doing the buy 3 get 3, thinking that it was a deal. But for me, I bought 6 body creams in Honolulu Sun, and they were done. They were all gone within 4 months. That was all I was using. I wasn't using any other fragrances, any other lotion. I was strictly using Honolulu Sun. I was so happy that it came back. But I hope they bring it back. Hopefully like next summer. Hopefully next summer they bring back Honolulu Sun. I'm praying on it. We all have our one fragrance that we were said Bath and Body Works would bring back, and Honolulu Sun is mine. So I emptied this hand sani. Not my favorite in a hand sani, but I was desperate. They released this last year, and it just doesn't compare to the body care. I also emptied a Sweet Orange Blossom. I really enjoy Sweet Orange Blossom. I enjoy it in the hand sani, and I enjoy it in the hand soap. So that was great. And I also emptied an Ice Lemon Pound Cake. I love Ice Lemon Pound Cake from Bath and Body Works. All of these are from Bath and Body Works in all forms. I have it in a hand soap. I have it in a body wash. I wouldn't really wear it as a like body care full, like in a moisturizer or a spray, but I enjoy it with candles, hand sanis, and hand washes. So I emptied that as well. And then on to my soaps. I emptied from Bath and Body Works Fresh Amalfi Lemon. Again, beautiful, fresh, lemony fragrance. I also emptied, lo and behold, another Ice Lemon Pound Cake. I have quite a few of these in my collection. They went to 75% off 2 years ago, or last year, or 2 years ago. I don't remember. I think it was last year. They went to 75% off, and I went crazy. I went absolutely crazy. And now I'm trying to use them up because I don't want to go crazy like that anymore. I also emptied a Lavender Driftwood hand wash from Bath and Body Works. This has dried lavender, purple bergamot, and smooth pepperwood. This smelled better than I thought it would. When I first smelled this, like, of course, I loved it, and it was lavender, so I bought it. But then I smelled it again, and I was like, you know what? This doesn't smell. This is boring. And then I brought it out this year, and I used it. And this was a beautiful, elegant lavender fragrance. It wasn't too astringent. It was a beautiful balance. The wood definitely balanced it out, and I really enjoyed this blend. I forgot to tell you guys, Ice Lemon Pound Cake has glazed lemon, pure lemon zest, and fluffy cake. This smells like an Ice Lemon Pound Cake. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's what this smells like, literally. And Fresh Amalfi Lemon has lemon leaves, chill spearmint, cedarwood citrus, same as the candle. Same as the candle. I also, my first time trying vanilla coconut in a hand wash. It was nice. It was a bit light, wasn't too strong, but it was nice nonetheless. With vanilla, peach blossom, and warm coconut. Smelled great. Enjoyed it. And the last hand soap that I emptied, and the last product in this whole entire empties, is another one of my old faithfuls. Now, my old faithfuls, when I say that these are my old faithfuls, these are like basically like the OG key fragrances that got me into like that kept me at Bath and Body Works, or began whatever journey that I had with Bath and Body Works, or whenever I did buy it, these are the fragrances that I'm hands down like looking for and hoarding. That would be none other than Sweet Strawberry Scoop. This was my first introduction to Bath and Body hand soaps back in 2022. This came out, I just picked it up randomly. Me and my sister went to Bath and Body Works one day in the mall. They were having a soap sale. I was like, you know what, let me try this. And we just really deeply like browsed the store, smelled everything. I smelled this. I said, this is coming home with me. It was $2.95 at the time. I only got one. That was all I left the store with. And I used it up, and I absolutely loved it. This is a sweet, creamy strawberry fragrance. It literally smells like what it says. Sugared pink strawberries and vanilla bean ice cream. This smells amazing. This smells edible. I would eat this. So I really enjoyed this. And that's it for my empties. I'm really proud. I'm really happy. I enjoyed everything. I was waiting for summer to come because so many of my favorite fragrances are in the summertime, which is surprising for me, like I told you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm enjoying you guys' empties, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this empties. For once, we're early with an empties.